My vanilla lattes, and welcome back to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling extremely relaxed and happy to be spending some time with you. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Lori Latte, and it's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Today's Tuesday, y'all, and I have a great one in store for you. This is Lancey's custom video. Okay, I gave away a custom video to commemorate reaching 10,000 subs, and my very dear friend Lance is the winner. And so I've been planning this one for weeks. I went with a blue theme, and I'm very pleased with it. Okay, so Lance, you get to call the shots today. Okay, you get to call the shots. Lance is going to decide on today's content. Okay, it's a no-brainer for me. I don't got to think about it. Lance requested a personal attention video. He does want some soft-spoken elements, and he would also like some whispers incorporated as well. I'm happy to oblige. I'm happy to oblige. We're going to do soft-spoken. We're going to throw in some whispers as well. And just to take it over the top, I'm going to throw in some blue triggers. Okay. He also would like a little bit of mic trigger action as well. So this is what's going on right now, and I can't wait to get started. Lance has been subscribed to our channel for a very long time. He's a very nice young man. He lives in Australia. And I'm so happy that you always make time to come watch my videos. He is a student at the university, and so these personal attention videos help him when he's feeling anxious. At the end of the day, y'all, I think we all need a sense of security. We all need to know that everything is going to be all right. I remember as a child always looking to my parents for that safety, for that feeling of security. We live in very uncertain times. The economy's out of control all over the world. Okay, everything too expensive. Now, being a student at the university, you're always going to have that little bit sense of anxiety. Am I going to make it through the program? Am I going to finish all the course load? I've walked in your shoes, Lance. I have an associate degree, I have a master's degree, and a bachelor's degree in business administration, and I can tell you that there were times where I just didn't know if I was going to make it. Anytime I was going to have a test or a big project due, I used to get stress in my stomach. I used to get a stomach ache. But I'm going to tell you what I did. There's two sides to every coin. You're going to flip that anxiety coin over like this. All right. I would sit in the front of the class. I'd get to class early. I don't want nobody getting my seat. I don't want nothing coming between me and the professor. I want to hear and see everything they're talking about. I used to make friends with the smartest students in the class, and I used to study with them. And that's how I got through. You're going to get through it. Every time you're going to get through it. I remember when I was 7 years old, I made my first Holy Communion. I'm Catholic, y'all. I was wearing my white dress. I was wearing my white patent leather shoes. I was in such a good mood. We'd gotten back from church. I was standing in the street with my daddy, and my dad was talking to the neighbor, and I slipped and fell because those shoes were slippery. All right. Maybe I was jumping around because I was so happy. Well, I hit my face on the concrete. I was in so much pain, and I just started crying. My dad picked me up, and I was holding on to him so tight, and he just squeezed me and held me, and the moment passed. Okay, this is what's going to happen in life. We're going to have some moments that we're stressed out, that we're anxious, but they're going to pass, y'all. Surround yourself with people that love you. Okay, if you still have your parents, hold on to them as tightly as you can. I did. Even when I was a grown-up woman, I still always looked to my parents, especially when things started to go wrong. All I wanted was that feeling of knowing that everything was going to be all right, and I could definitely move on with my life. This is my favorite Bath & Body Works maple blueberry pancake candle. Look at the packaging. There's the blueberries. There's the pancakes. And it's this beautiful blueberry color. When I was about 9 years old, I was playing in the neighbor's yard. They have this really big tree with really big roots, and I was kind of like doing the balancing act on the roots. Everything was fine. Okay, everything was fine. I wish you could smell this candle. Oh my God, it smells so good. And look how pretty it is. So, while I was playing in the neighbor's yard, I accidentally fell to one knee on the grass. Okay, nothing wrong. Okay, but what I didn't know is that there was some broken glass on the grass. I cut my knee open. Okay, it was superficial, but it was deep, and I was bleeding. And so I ran inside. Luckily, the neighbor's a nurse. She stopped the bleeding or contained it, but my daddy, going 90 miles an hour, went to the ER, and I was so scared, y'all. But he was holding me, carrying me. He ran into the ER and said, "I need a doctor now." You're going to have moments of uncertainty in this life. You're going to get through it. Your family's going to help you. Your close friends are going to help you. And everything is going to be all right. Okay? They sewed my knee closed. I didn't lose a lot of blood. And everything was fine. Just remember that when things go wrong, or sometimes we feel anxiety because we're overwhelmed with so many things going on. I'm not making enough money at my job. Okay. Food is too expensive now. Medications are too expensive. I don't like the people I work with. Okay. You're going to get through it. All right. You're going to think of positive solutions. You're going to talk to friends that are going to give you good advice. You're going to lean on your family. one thing that always helps me to get my minds off my troubles is I go for a walk. Walk at the mall. Walk at Walmart. Go window shopping. You want to get that blood circulating to your brain so that you can sort through your problems, okay? Go outside. Let the sun shine on you. Get that vitamin D soaked into your skin. You're going to smell the flowers and the trees. You're going to hear the birds singing, and it's going to elevate your mood instantly to pull you out of that dark place that you're. I think what happens many times is that we want an instant solution. I need a solution right now. But sometimes it takes a little time. Maybe by the next morning, you wake up and you have a clear mind, okay? And it comes to you. This is how I'm going to get through it. My father used to give me the best advice, okay? No hay mal que por bien no venga. No hay mal que por bien no venga. What does that mean? That means that when something bad happens in your life, something good is going to come out of it. My father was a very wise man, and he was always right every single time. Something bad happening in your life right now, you're going to reap some kind of a positive outcome in the future from that bad experience. Another thing that my parents used to tell us all the time, no matter what was happening, they would say, do not be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's a hard pill to swallow, my friends. But my parents were always right. Do not become crippled with fear. You're going to be all right. You're going to get through it. I'm 57 years old, y'all. I've been through many, many hard times. And I always come out on top. Okay. Now I do have to give credit to the Lord Jesus. Okay. Because he's always in your corner. Even when you feel alone, even when you feel like nobody else will understand you. It doesn't matter if you're a God-fearing person. It doesn't matter if you know how to pray. Jesus is always standing by 24/7, 365. All you got to do is talk to him because he's listening. And not only is he going to listen, he's going to pull you out of the fire. You know me as lorrilatteasmr. I'm going to be celebrating 4 years with our channel, God willing, in September. But I can tell you that there are many days where I'm tired. I have no energy. I have no motivation. I don't have time to film. Okay. And believe me, when those occasions arise, I do not film. I'm not going to show you my tired face. And if I feel exhausted, I literally cannot film for you. And yet, there's always a next day, and I wake up feeling invigorated right now. I have enthusiasm. I have opportunity to film. And sometimes you gotta wait on me. Lancey had to wait for his video. He told me, you know what, Lori? I enjoy all your content. And I'm enjoying all the videos, so I'm happy to wait for my custom video. I appreciate you, Lance, and thank you for understanding. But I'm just giving you an example that I'm affected by all of these things too. I rest, I pray, and I do my best. When I can't film, I don't. And then when I can film, I do. There's occasions, y'all, that I have nothing ready for the video. I gotta get my nails ready. I gotta select my jewelry. I gotta select the makeup. I have to decide on the content. I gotta get the backdrops and the theme ready because I like color coordinating. Okay. I gotta get my clothing lined up. There's so much that I have to line up. I gotta get all the stuff ready that I'm gonna feature in the video. Okay. On top of that, I've got to rest. I got to shower, moisturize, do my makeup, put on my clothes and my nails and my jewelry, put on my face. There's a lot of steps involved. And sometimes I got to wait to film for you. But when the time is right, everything comes together perfectly. This is my beautiful blue with white hearts McCafe mug. I'm sharing it with you, Lance. Just remember, your glass is either going to be half full or half empty. You want it to be half full. Count your blessings. You're feeling down. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling very anxious. Count your blessings. Okay. I woke up this morning. Okay. I have a warm bed to sleep in. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table. I have a job. I have a car. I have friends. I have my family. I have my ASMR family as well. Never take life for granted. Don't take your family and friends for granted either. That's a gift, a very special gift. Another piece of advice that I want to give you when I'm feeling concerned about something or worried: clean out a closet, clean your house, do some laundry, do something productive. It's going to get your mind off of your troubles and off of your worries. Do your homework, work on the term paper, okay? There's always something that needs to be accomplished, and it's going to get your mind off your troubles, and in an indirect way, it's going to help you sort through it. So that concludes Lance's custom video. I hope you enjoyed this, Lancey. I hope everybody else is going to have a sense of relaxation and peace. I enjoyed spending time